Welcome back to this Kobold Hunter of Dith. Last episode, we finished up our Depths 4. That was a little bit slow, but it was fine. Nothing too crazy. But then we were planning to do Slime 5 or whatever you want to call it. We were going to do this new strategy that I hadn't done before, which is dealing with like Orb of Guile, Scroll of Vuln, polymorphing them down when you have like at least 11 or so evocation. I have like almost 20, I think. And I was going to try that, but unfortunately, you need Wands of Polymorph, and it turns out I have no Wands of Polymorph, so the one thing I needed, I didn't have. And so as a backup, I'm like, well, we're kind of stealthy, we can kind of sneak away. I can avoid the center if I'd like do some Nightfall. So I decided Vaults 5. I did the teleport away strategy, and then I've slowly cleared away the corner, and I'm going to work my way quadrant to quad, trying to get our rune and get away from here, and doing all that. So let's kind of work our way through here, playing it safe. We want to avoid the center if at all possible, and then kind of poke and prod. Pull back a little here. I'm going to cure myself. Ooh, this is not good. I'm going to invis. Okay, I guess he can see invis. I should have remembered that. I'm going to primordial and reset the situation. Use my regen. I'm just gonna poke a little bit that way just to see. Okay. See, these guys are from the center, and they're just like, they were awoken by my entry. So there's just gonna be a lot of them walking around, probably waking people up, that kind of thing. So gotta be careful. What's this? Well, that's a cool dagger, but it's fragile. I'll never use it. Let's just kind of establish here. Okay. Okay, and then let's work our way in from here. Go for the Quicksilver. So there can be a fake rune, so this does not mean we have the rune. But apparently that's the right one. I picked right. So I actually don't need to clear anymore, other than to escape. I will take this slow. I do not want to risk anything, especially when I haven't established a 100% fully cleared out center. Just like get what I can here. Okay. It's helpful that these things wander around at this point because I can do like one at a time, you know, that kind of thing. So if I can just sneaky, I will evoke invis in case there is something that can see me, but there's nothing here, and I've got my rune. I don't have to do the rest. it would give me items, you know, all that, but whatever. Um, yeah, so we got our third rune. Was there anything I put on just for this? Probably the Cloak of Poison res. Oh yeah, that's why I was getting poisoned by the golden dragon. I was like, don't I have poison res? No, I don't. Um, cool. All right. Yeah, training's gonna kind of work that way. We have actually a lot of time on this episode. So yeah, I think we just kind of head into Zod. Hopefully we don't get punished too hard. We have rev scrolls for each level, plus a bonus one, just in case. Hopefully we don't get trapped too hard here. I probably will try to min clear. Just because... ooh, hello. Just want to get one at a time here. Oh, this is bad. Can I... No. See, this is bad because of the fire part of it. I have one potion of resistance. This is not good. Can I... I would like to... can I paralyze? No, that's not... See, they're rushed. I need something just to finish this up. Done. You know, that kind of thing. Or at least save my butt. So maybe I'll do like a butterfly. And then I will teleport. To reset. That teleport was probably a little risky because I haven't explored up here, so maybe I should... I don't know. I didn't want to clear up here. Maybe I should. Ooh, that's a tough... Okay, maybe I'll do a little clearing here. Okay, that's not great. As we recall, these guys were very potent when they're the correct, or in my case, the incorrect type of resistance. I think I can kill green pretty easily. Weird. Must be new. Let's poke our heads down here. I guess this wasn't as bad. I thought this was like a whole pile of dudes. Actually, okay, so now we've kind of addressed that. Okay, cool. So now I can teleport safely here. Let's don't have like built-in invis now. Just because this is Zot 1, I'll pre-invis here just to mess with them a little. I really want to take out the Crimson one. Doors closed. Cool. All right, so I do have a down established, and the other two downs are not in great places. So let me just cover on the side here. And I don't think I want to go out of there if I don't have to. So let's go here. Okay, let's rev. Okay, this is going to be a full clear probably. unfortunately for me. And that might lead me to a full clear upwards and therefore waste some time there. We'll see. We've got an invis. So that means I'll have to throw on my invis helm, which is that small case V. I suppose it was probably that, but oh, it's the blink moth. Okay. Okay, let's put on the better hat now. N. Okay. Okay, these are all open, but it is a kind of dead end there, so that's that. Okay. Take out this guy. Okay. Oof. Okay, let's pull back. Honestly, that up won't like really do much for me, so maybe I work my way right with the digging from like here maybe. Let's do D. I don't love the trap there. I might also dig down here if it comes to it. Gloves of strength. Cool. Not for me, but all good. Cool. All right. Okay. I'm gonna leave that closed. Our stealth allows us to poke in and out, kind of thing like that. And let's cover this here. And I might even get access to this over here. Ooh, that's a nice robe. Okay. Let's pull back. Let's poke up here. Yeah, no thank you. So let's just leave that there. There's that up if I need it, or that down, that is. But let's try for this, and I'm also gonna dig like so. Whoops, just missed. It's fine. So now I can run away without the trap being in line. Okay, now let's poke down. Not ideal. Rev. Okay, so these are close. That's nice. And so the downs are over there. So this is a very small floor. So I think what I do is I try to snipe out the this guy right here. And then at this point I go, do I have anything to push back? I don't have like a, yeah, yikes. So I just go up, and I'll have to try the other down and go long here. I will phantom mirror this guy. I have high evocation. I might as well use all my stuff. Cool. So this is a down that I can use. That's not like the two downs that I haven't established or gone down yet are beside each other. Honestly, I have the other down to my right. I probably could have just used that and not even cared over here, but whatever. I basically already cleared here, so I can create another way to get home kind of thing. Like right here. Now it's not fully safe, but it's something. Like I don't know what's over there, so I'm gonna try to avoid coming here if I can. But anyway. Okay, so let's start by I'm going to shadow slip. Very good. Cool. Let's get the moth. Just get these moths. Nice. The purple, this is the most annoying one. If I just get him by himself, he's literally nothing. But if he's with other dudes, it's the worst thing in the world. Because he teleports you around like crazy. I want to just get the crimson up, because this guy's the next worst thing. And now he's by himself. And this guy is a spear, so he wouldn't have come up anyways, which was nice. And so we're just trying to slowly burn out this floor's proximity mobs. Playing it safe, using the stairs. Because this is a very small floor. Want to be very careful. Basically, once you wake up one thing in this floor, the whole floor is up. So you got to be very careful. I'm going to shadow slip. And then I'm going to box of beasts. And I don't care what spawns out of that. I'm just resetting. And look at that. There were dragons, which are very scary. And I'm going to reset because, once again, those are scary. I don't have our fire. So, and I only have one resistance potion, and I'd like to save it for an emergency oof situation. Because, as we talked about earlier, we have oofs today. So it'd be cool if one of these cloaks ends up being a cloak of resistance, but so far nothing. These ones do acid. I have our core built in, so no worries there. Got our lightning for this guy. Cool. Let's try to make our way back to the stair. So, like, we've cleared most of this now. But let's just cover our bases. Because I bet this whole floor has been woken up. So we'll take a look. Yeah, short of that. Huh. That's a caster ring. Or a caster ring male, if I've ever seen it. Who would wear it, though? That's the question. Okay. Cool, so the floor is done. And so now we'll poke in. We've got another 10 minutes. We're all good there. Zot 4. Let's rev. Ooh, this okay. For a second, I thought this was a tiny one, and then I looked, and it's like, no, it's actually quite large. Okay, so let's connect to the other. Well, let me do what I do here. Oh, we got some invis going on here, and he zotted, so that's pretty scary. So I'm gonna put on my C invis hat, go down. Okay, it's a blink moth. Most invis things are blink moths at the end, but you never know. You gotta take it seriously. Blink moths are like death for a caster, and for me, it's like almost irrelevant. I do use mana for my my god stuff. Okay, I'm gonna run away here. I don't want to engage with a golden, and I'm gonna bring him up. Hornets are not too bad. This is a better clearing starting point anyway. Down here, we're in a corner. We're covered. It's not near any stairs, but if you're going to clear the whole thing anyways, I don't know if I am, but if you are, it's like whatever. At least you got nothing behind you. Oof. Okay, so Draconians come in packs, so a little scared about that. I think I might lightning when they're in a line here. Okay, I'm gonna try lightning rod now. Let's do it one more time. One more time. One more time. And cool. Let's work our way to the stair. Okay, I don't need to wake them up if I can avoid it. Oof, okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna run away. Okay, and that's the one. This is the safe one here. Okay, let's come back. Let's pull this way. Now, of course, my weapon is a freezing weapon, so it will slow them on occasion. They are Draconians after all, so there's a little bit of a buff there. Nothing crazy, though. Okay, so that was kind of that chasing pack. Let's get... Oof. He zotted. Is he chasing? No. Yes. Just gonna take the one up. Okay, lots of them. Let's go down the other one. There's the damnation one. Okay, let's get back here. Cloak of Poison res, unfortunately not the one I wanted. Yeah, these guys woke up. That's what I suspected. Cool. Let's pull around here. Let's try to lightning rod. I don't have see and vis, but I can vial of floods maybe. And shoot. This is not great. I think I'm gonna primordial. And get back here. It's gonna run. Use my regen. Snipe when I can. Okay, what's this? Just gold. Okay. Oh, I don't have auto pickup on. Okay, that's why. Let's run it out. Any more than one draconian I have to like take seriously. Okay. I don't really need to clear out much more here, if at all, like anything. I don't really have this super most convenient stairs, so maybe I can like carve a little hole in here. Oh, I will say there. I haven't mentioned this at all, but digging draws what you can see, and of course kobolds can't see much, so they're like digging is slightly worse for kobolds. All right, Zot 4. So next one's Zot 5, and we're almost at 30. So maybe I'll do like my pre-lung, and then I will switch over to the next episode. But okay, so of course we were able to rev, so we can kind of cleanly understand what the map is like. So we're just gonna work our way safely around here. And then probably go down a different down. You don't want to wander too far away. So that was very convenient of a split up there. Didn't enrage anybody. Everyone just died in good order. Pull up. Pull back. Whew. See, that can be a little tough. I really just needed to get away from this purple guy. Purple with other things is the worst. I've said that a million times. I'll say it again. I can't use that, but that's no big deal. I have stair right beside. Okay, and now let's just clear out here. Oh, basically nothing. Okay, so, what I can do, I might want to draw a path like here, like dig this way. Oops, this kind of thing. Just for a secondary path, and then maybe do one of these. I'm just prepping, you know. Kind of thing. So now I have some direction to go. But yeah, we're just about to hit 30 minutes, and so this is a really nice clean point to cut. So far, just assessing the situation, we don't really have any alarms. Of course, this is new Zot 5, and so there's going to be the whatchamacallits right here, and so until you destroy those, the floor spawns and spawns and spawns, and it starts spawning when you kill your first orb guardian. So in prior scenarios, I've either been lucky enough to be like chaos knighted to like here, like I think it was like here, and I like teleported, got my thing, teleported out. Or with my berserker, I just completely ignored the orb guardians. I just like spam launched myself here, killed this, and then like berserked my way out of whatever was left and just barely lived. I think this character is more of a regular scenario where I'm going to have to kill. And just noting, there's a Zot trap here, so this is not going to be the way I go. So we're going to work our way this way. Of course, there's an alarm right here, which is going to be miserable. So what I might do is I might run in, pop the alarm, and run out, killing no orb guardians, and then the world will spawn. Everyone who's already here will kind of come here. I'll maybe try to sneak around from a different stair, get out back, kill the thing, and then clear up from there. Maybe that's my goal. The only other thing I could think of is there an alarm on this floor? No. So, okay, I think that's my best thoughts for now, and then we'll tune in next episode for this Kobold Hunter of Dith, and we'll see what happens. So see you in a bit.